Hey guys, it's Shani. Welcome back to the Crafting Bookworm. Today I have a review for you. Welcome back, guys. Welcome new subscribers. Thank you everybody for your continued support. Whether you're here for crafts or books, I just appreciate you so much. So, I have a review today, and we're going to review Echo by Pam Munoz-Ryan. I just gotten this book, actually. It was in my last book haul. And I got to looking at the synopsis of it, and I said, wow, this sounds really good because it talks about, a prophecy, a promise, and a harmonica. And I said, that's intriguing all in itself. But when I looked further and saw, like, it has this little fairy tale in the very beginning, a story about Otto meeting these three sisters who are in the forest, and he finds himself just entwined with the whole magical aspects of it. And then he's kind of lost in the forest at the same time. But these sisters kind of made it better for him. And there was a harmonica. And the harmonica plays beautiful, beautiful music. And this whole story kind of revolves around that harmonica. And it touches several different lives because there's three different stories that are in this book. The first one starts in 1933 in Germany. And this is when the persecution of the Jews starts to really evolve, and times are really rough, and if you're protecting Jewish people, then you're not any better. And it's just this family's story and their struggle. And then we move over here, and I believe that was 1938 was the second part, the second story. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, here we go. 1935 was the next one, and that was in Philadelphia County, Pennsylvania. And then the last one, let's see, the last one is 1942 over here in the USA in California. And those are the three different stories. I'm not going to tell you a lot about the three different stories, but they're very touching. Different things happen to these children in these stories. And then it's all a collaboration for the end of the story. So it wraps up so beautifully, you guys. I had so much fun reading this book. I didn't know what to expect. You're reading a prophecy, a promise, and a harmonica, and you're like, well, those are interesting. And it was just amazing. The whole story was amazing. Very, very emotional at times, and there's lots of happiness, and of course there's always going to be the sadness involved. But the characters were fabulous. The pictures that were painted for the story are beautiful. Has a very good flow to the story. I didn't come to a point where I was like, can we just get on with this? There was never any dragging moments. It was just all very interesting, exciting, sadness, just all of those. I mean, it touches on all the feels that you have when you're reading a book. And I stated, I believe, in my wrap-up that this is one of my favorite books for the year. This is definitely a 5-star read, and I could just pick it up and read it all over again. It's just magical, amazing, and it makes me want to check into Pam Munoz-Ryan more and see what else she has written, because her writing style is amazing. So anyway, like I said, 3 different stories. There's some kind of a trial in each of these stories, some kind of things that these families have to overcome and come to terms with and deal with. And then the wrap-up is beautiful. I don't want to tell you all that stuff because they definitely are things that you need to read in the chronological order of the book. So I don't want to be like, telling you something about this second family and then in comparison to the first and so on. I don't want to ruin anything for anybody. But you definitely need to pick this up because it is fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. So if you have read this story, please let me know down in the comments below, you know, what your thoughts were on that. We can have a little chit chat about it. And I just hope to see, you know, other ones pick it up and read it. And if you do decide to read it, let me know that as well, because I really would like to know what your ideas were, what your thoughts were on this story. 5-star rating on that book, you guys. I'm so glad that I read it. Like I said, I just got that. It was just in my haul. So, yeah, it's an amazing story. But that's all I have for you guys today. Thanks for staying tuned, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.